going on? You just decide to flop over? You just flop over like that? You're not even seen. Wake up. Okay, well. It's been like 2 months since I did my last pet vlog or pet updates sort of video, and you guys have been asking to see the rest of the pets, so that is what I thought I would do today. The first update I have is not a happy one, and if you don't follow me on social media or you don't see my community tab posts, then you wouldn't know that on August 5th I had to put Lenny to sleep. Something that I hadn't told anybody was that Lenny had developed a fast-growing internal stomach tumor. And because of his age, he was 2 years and 3 months, and because of where it was internally in his stomach. This wasn't like something that was growing externally off of him that could just be easily removed. There was no other option other than to watch and see when the right time to put him to sleep was. This was a very hard decision for me to make because it's not always obvious when the right time to put your pet to sleep is. Lenny's stomach tumor was about 20 grams of his body weight, and for a hamster that is an extreme amount of weight to be carrying on that isn't your normal body weight. I didn't want the tumor to continue to grow to the point where it was making it hard for him to do anything else. Lenny had also increased his drinking amounts, and I was really concerned that the tumor was pushing on other organs, causing him some sort of pain or other issues inside of his body, and that is why I came to the decision to put him to sleep. I will forever be grateful for adopting Lenny because he made me understand that not every single hamster has to interact with you to have some sort of connection, and that we need to respect our pets' boundaries on what they prefer, if they don't want human interaction or not. And I'm grateful for him because he helped other hamster owners recognize that in their own hamsters as well. I know that update wasn't a happy one, but I hope the rest of the pets can cheer you guys up, so let's go see what they're up to. JJ, are you having a good time relaxing? Are you the king of the castle? And then we have the peasant who lives on the ground. The troll. Sadie! Are you a troll? Are you a troll? Sir, this is not a Wendy's. Don't eat it. JJ! Gosh. Here, you can play with this for a little. JJ. Sadie, that's not sharing. Sadie, give it to me. You want to play with it? Sadie, quit being a snatch. You little turd, burglar. If we can't play nice, we can't play at all. You want to tell them how you guys are doing? Oh, shoot. No, wait. Good job. So the rabbits have been pretty decent. Cleo has been fine. I don't know if you can tell by their fur, but they are molting again. So Cleo is very molty. And Lola, in my last update, I talked about her GI stasis and getting her blood work. So it finally got done. Can you spin? Spin. Good job. It finally got done, and essentially all of her levels were pretty good. I can't remember the two that were slightly lower that could possibly indicate kidney disease. I think it was. It was like a couple of months ago that this got done. But my vet agreed with me. Lola stresses way too much to go to the vet, and like for them to do anything, for them to get blood work out of her, they had to sedate her, and that's obviously not a fun option or like the best option. So we decided we weren't going to do any more tests because it's not worth it to bring her to the vet to cause so much stress. She genuinely hates it. So for now she is okay. She does have her bouts of GI, which is just what she does. She basically will not eat for hours and act like she's sick, and then she just decides she's fine, which is completely weird, but I don't know. We're dealing with it, and if anything else gets worse, then obviously we'll go to the vet. And then she is a little bit thinner, and I did notice that, so she has been getting extra critical care to help her gain more weight. You are shedding like crazy, and you won't let me brush you. So before Waddles wakes up tonight, I wanted to add in this grapevine wood piece and this cork log for him because he really liked this one. And I'm gonna clean up a bit of his enclosure because he's a little bit made a mess around here and there, and some of his sprays need to be replaced, so I'm gonna do that. Look at all these seeds. I'm gonna wipe this top with a baby wipe. There has been some confusion as to how many hamsters I currently own and how many I plan to own, and I'm happy to clear that up. As of right now, I only currently own Waddles, my Chinese hamster, so that leaves this enclosure and this enclosure vacant. But that does not mean they're going to be vacant forever. This enclosure here actually is already planned for my female Syrian hamster that you guys may already know about because I posted her on my Instagram as well as my community tab. She was supposed to be here in April, but there just have been delays, and unfortunately there is nothing more that I could do other than wait. And the Night Angel cage will also be housing another hamster. So in total, I eventually will have 3 hamsters. So hopefully that clears that up and nobody is confused. Waddles. Hi, bud. I had to switch cameras so the quality is a little bit lower, but Waddles doesn't like my ring light, and my other camera only does good in good light, so we have to suffer with this one. What's this? Oh boy, big climbs. Here, here. You gonna run on your wheel? Or are you gonna eat your seed? Oh. Yeah. This is a piece of tofu. Come here. No, come. What's that? Oh no. Oh no. Run. Take the tofu. So that was a big hit. Oh my goodness. You're so speedy. Look at you. Hi. So as you guys can see, Waddles is doing pretty good. We're still doing our taming and everything. He's not fully tame. I would not consider him to be fully tame, but we're still working on it. He can be shy sometimes, but as you can see, he is doing pretty good. Hang on. He says, no, I got places to be, Mom. I don't have time for your snacks. Come. Waddles. Come here. No. And as you guys can see, Waddles can run perfectly fine in his very large wheel, and he thoroughly enjoys it. I know a couple of people were worried about him not being able to push it or not being able to run in it, but as you can see, he clearly can run perfectly fine in it. Hi, buddy. Come here. See, you're so fast. I can't even see where you go. You gonna climb that? No. Back in your wheel. Go, Waddles, go. Come up, TJ. Yes. Come. There we go. You don't want this? Oh, you're so speedy. Look at you. What are you gonna do? Did you cover up your hole? Are you silly boy? Very silly. Yeah. Do you not want it? No. He's like, should I go back in? You going back in? Okay. Goodbye, Waddles. Have a good night. So, since Waddles is leaving us, I will end the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!